There are literally thousands of different t-shirts you could be selling, but how do you choose? Sure, you could just order a bunch of samples and waste a bunch of money, or you could watch this video. My name is Elizabete, and today I'm going over to Printful's fulfillment center in Riga to figure out how you can find the right option for your print-on-demand t-shirt business. When choosing your perfect t-shirt, one of the first things I'd consider is fit. With any print-on-demand supplier, you'll find tons of options: oversized, fitted, cropped, and so on. But from what I've learned, none of them are inherently better. The key is to match the t-shirt to your brand. Think about who you're designing for. Are your customers into a relaxed streetwear look? Maybe oversized is the way to go, like this shirt from AS Color. If your brand is all about sports, an athletic t-shirt like this all-over print model might be your bestseller. Ultimately, the fit should reflect your brand's personality and match your audience. Now let's dive into color. While t-shirt trends change, the team tells me that some of our consistent bestsellers are black, white, navy, red, and gray. Apart from red, all of these colors are pretty subdued, and that's actually the secret to their popularity. It's just easier to wear neutrals. But don't get too hung up on the numbers. Are your designs cute and lively? Then a bright, eye-catching option like this Bella Canvas t-shirt in Heather Prism Mint might work better for you. But if your brand leans toward minimalism and sophistication, stick to the neutrals. The colors you choose should complement your designs and resonate with your customers. Also, pro tip: when choosing colors, make sure to still have a black and white option, even if it's not the main vibe of your brand. Black and white are top sellers by a huge margin, so having them avoids alienating potential customers who would still go for the basics. Fabric weight might be an afterthought to you, but it can be a deal breaker for your customers. For example, a low fabric weight t-shirt is a no for me. Basically, it shows you how thick your t-shirt will be. Fabric weight is measured in ounces per square yard or grams per square meter in the metric system, and the higher the number, the denser the fabric. Apparently, there used to be a close connection between weight and quality. Heavier fabrics were better and lighter fabrics were worse. But now, that's rarely the case. A lightweight shirt can be a real premium piece that gets amazing reviews. Just look at this Gildan model. But why do I prefer a heavier fabric? Well, just like boots are a winter shoe and flip-flops are a summer shoe, a heavier t-shirt is warmer than a lightweight one. As someone who lives in a cold place and is always freezing, I barely wear my lightweight shirts. So your task is to understand your customers' needs and communicate that in your product descriptions. So I did some research, and it looks like most people really do love softer t-shirts, but softness has its downsides. Rougher t-shirts actually look way more structured, which may be important to you, especially if you like an oversized fit. If you are looking for super soft t-shirts, our team tells me that you can basically narrow it down to two fabric types: pure cotton or tri-blend, which is a combination of cotton, polyester, and rayon. The absolute softest type of cotton is Pima cotton because it has longer fibers. Fun fact, a while back we introduced our very own Pima t-shirt developed by our product research teammates. I tried one on earlier, and trust me, it's the peak of luxury. To make softness easier to compare, we've rated every t-shirt in our catalog so that you can make an educated choice without having to get a sample of every fabric blend. To bring your perfect t-shirt to life, you'll have to find the right fulfillment technique for your design. The first question is, do you want your designs printed with ink or embroidered with thread? Embroidery creates a textured, premium feel, while printing gives you more design freedom and bigger surfaces. Printful actually has a variety of options for each. The three main printing techniques are DTG, DTF, and all-over printing, each with its own pros and cons. Embroidery comes in two main styles: unlimited color or standard. I've researched these a bunch before and made a ton of videos comparing all our techniques, so check the description for all that info. We've gone over the big factors every print-on-demand seller should consider, but you have to decide what matters to your t-shirt business. It could be size ranges, eco-friendly fabrics, branding options, or available print placements. These things are also super important. There's no best t-shirt model for every seller, just like there's no best design style. Your brand, your choice. I hope this guide was helpful and that you're not swimming in t-shirt samples right now. If you have any more in-depth questions, leave a comment below. But now, Follow the top link in the description to explore all the t-shirt options we've got and find the best one for you.